Hi everybody, welcome to Little Bees Daycare Encounters YouTube channel, where we emphasize play-based learning, wellness, and research-based solutions to issues in early childhood education. If you're new here, don't forget to subscribe, like, share, help us grow this channel. Just by, if you like it and subscribe, you're helping this channel, you're helping us grow, and we promise to always bring you research-based, entertaining, educative content, on this channel. And today I want to show you some of the activities we do when we work on the letter B. I know the last time I had showed you some letter A activities, and I did say that in January we're working on the letter A and the letter B, and I also did say that by the end of January my friends will be experts in anything A and B and other concepts we're working on. There's color, there's science, there's social studies, So if you hear me breathing hard, just know that it's because I'm excited. I love to do this. I love to talk about my teaching and learning processes, and it makes me so excited, and I start to breathe. Okay, that's enough. So if you watch if you want to see the curriculum for January, please go back and watch the play-based learning activities for letter A, and I'm going to leave a link in this video so you can see that. I'm gonna be showing you not all, because we have a whole lot of activities lined up for the letter B, but I'm going to be showing you some of those activities. If I decide to show all, I don't think I can. I won't have enough time to do it, because we do a lot of activities. We do indoor activities, and then we take learning outside, so we're always moving, always busy, always doing something constructive here. So let's start with this right here. This is a parachute. The first time I saw a parachute, I was awed. I was like, wow, what is this? And this is something you want to have in your classroom. I think I did a video on some very important items you want in your classroom, and the parachute was one of them. It's fun, it's colorful, it's open-ended. I'm telling you, you can use it for everything. You can use it indoor, you can use it outdoor. It's amazing. Make sure you have one in your classroom. Make sure you have one. And I think I'm going to do a video, and I'll show you the activities, some of the activities we do with the parachute. So this is a parachute, and you can see it has these handles where children can hold on to, just like that. And the kids hold on to this. And then I have introduced pom-poms into the game. You know that pom-poms are always fun. We use these pom-poms for all kinds of activities. Sometimes we use them for sorting, color recognition. We use them for counting. So all kinds of activities. This time with the parachute, we are only going to sort the colors that begin with the letter B. So it's going to be black, it's going to be blue, and it's going to be brown. Okay, so when we sort them, and I'm going to show you like some photos, like a motion photo, like after now I'll show it to you so you can see how we had fun with this activity. But that was all they had to do. They had to sort out the black, the blue, and the brown pom-poms, and then put it in the middle right there, right here. And then we all held on to one of these handles, and we let and then we let it all fly all over the classroom, and then they'll pick it up again and do it all over again. And this activity, they did not want to they did not want to stop. They loved it. They were moving and learning and cooperating, teamwork, because everybody has to hold a handle. That's what makes it fun. If you let your handle go, then that game's not going to work. So you're teaching teamwork, and they are doing using their fingers, fine motor skills. They are moving from one place to the other. And movement is a very important activity, because apart from the fact that it keeps the children engaged, it also helps keep them in shape, because we do know that obesity has become a major issue among young children. So one huge solution to obesity is movement. Just let them move as much as they can, while they are with you, or why they are anywhere. They could be home, but just let them move, and movement helps. Okay, so I'm going to put this aside. And you'll see a video of how my friends played with that game, the pom-poms and the parachute. Okay, welcome back. I hope you saw that fun activity, and I would like to see comments from my friend, my subscribers, all the beautiful rubies out there. Leave a comment. Let me know what you think about these activities. Also, let me know what you're doing in your classrooms, the kind of activities you're doing while you're working on letters and shapes and colors and, whatever else you're working on. And let's talk about the next one. So this is a number activity that is tied to the letter B. But because all my activities are open-ended activities, we can use these materials, these resources, for various other aspects of our learning. But for the letter B, this game is called Feeding the Elephants Bananas. Okay, so we're feeding the elephants bananas, and these we can take outdoor, we can use them indoors. It's as open-ended as any activity can be. So I just think that these are the cutest elephants you will ever find. Now, I went on Google. I'm a Google person. I Google everything. I Google all kinds of images when I'm making my educational resources. So I went to Google and I looked, and I was looking for the friendliest elephant that I could find. And this beautiful elephant just stood out to me. And then I searched for images of bananas, and I found these, and I laminated them. First I downloaded, and then I printed, and then I laminated. And before I laminated, I put these numbers, on the paper and laminated it. These are just number stickers. And if you've been watching my educational content, you will notice I've used these numbers a lot. I love these numbers. I love the way they are bold and red, and I've used them a lot. And I just I wish I had gotten more of these, because the shop where I got them from is closed. It's closed. Okay, let me get back to business. So I have these elephants, and they have numbers. They have numbers, on them. There's 6, there's 8, 7, 9, 10, and 5, and there's also 1, 2, 3, and 4. They are not here currently because we had used those for an activity last week, so I don't have them together. But all the children have to do is to count the number of bananas on the elephant. Okay, so the for instance, let's do 5 because 5 is not that much. So they'll come here, you know, I'll spread these out and I'll spread these out. So you know, they are moving, they're going from place to place, they are constantly on their feet, just moving from one elephant to the next. And I'm telling you, this can be indoor or outdoor. And another thing we can use this for is scavenger hunt. So they scavenger hunt for the elephants, and then when they find them, they come and scavenger hunt for some bananas and make sure they put the right number of bananas on the elephant. So this elephant is gonna be so hungry. He needs 5, he or she, I'm not just gonna say he or she needs 5 bananas. So we take it as close to the mouth as we can. So 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Yay, you did it. You ate your bananas. Okay, so here we are. That's just an easy activity. It's easy, but it's fun, it's colorful, it's gonna keep them moving because these elephants will be spread all over the place, you know. So that's the elephant activity. Now let me keep showing you some more. Stay tuned. Okay, beautiful rubies, don't forget to hit the subscribe button, like and share, you know, and also leave a comment. Let me know what's going on in your classrooms. I'm very, very inquisitive about other classrooms, you know, and that's one of the reasons I'm doing the WAGE series, WAGE series on this channel. I love to know about educators. I love to know what's happening in different classrooms, and it's amazing to learn from other educators because one educator cannot just live and know everything by themselves. You know, you have to network, you have to interact with other educators to learn more, you know, from different places. Okay, so back to business. Let me stop talking. Okay, so this is these are the double dots in different colors. And this just says Dabo ink, but they're all over the place. You can buy any kind that you like, you know. And I even saw some of these at the dollar store. I got these from Amazon, but they're everywhere. They're everywhere. And I think these are just bingo dotters. They use them for bingo, but now you can use them for learning activities. Okay, so this says, and I made these also from Google. I Googled B words, you know, ball, baby, and whatever else, banana, and I just took those pictures and put them in like on a Word document, and I made this. And this is part of the curriculum. So when I'm done with these tonight, I'm gonna put them back in my curriculum folder. But we did this we're gonna do this tomorrow. This dot activity we're gonna do tomorrow. Okay, so I'm gonna show it to you. So now it says dot the pictures that begin with the letter B. So the children just they pick a color. They pick their own colors, whatever color they want, they pick it, and then they dot the words that begin with B. And it's amazing how much they know, you know, how much they can identify beginning letters and beginning sounds. That's as far as I'm gonna go with this group, you know. When they get to kindergarten, they learn middle sounds and ending sounds. So with me, this group, they're gonna I mean, they all know. I'm not gonna say they're going to know. They all know their beginning sounds. And all you have to do is to dot the B words, you know, ball, baby, banana, balloons. This is a book, you know, and bear. You know, all of these are B words. Okay, and bubbles is here. I can see that's bubbles, and they just dot them with whatever color they like, and that's the activity. It's fun. It's simple. It's age appropriate, and the kids love it. Okay, now let me show you some more stuff. Okay, so if you were here when if you had seen the letter A video, and I'm gonna link it below, like I said, if you had seen that, and if you haven't seen it, go check it out. You will see that we use this for letter A as well, and I've used it for all my letters. You know, I made them like this. Draw a circle on the picture that begins with D. Draw a circle on the picture that begins with C. Draw a circle on the picture that begins with D, you know. And you can see that I highlighted the letter. It doesn't matter if they can read this, although they can now, because I read it every time we want to do the activity. So they're really just imitating me. So they do know what these are. So they say, draw a circle on the picture that begins with B. So they already know what to do. And they take their pencils and they draw circles around the B words. Box, black, beans, baby, books, bell, banana, ball, bats, you know, and blue. So that's a very simple activity that they do. And I'm going to take that paper and I'm going to show you what else we do with that activity right there. Okay, so this is another activity that they're going to be doing. They're going to be doing this week. So that's why I already have the B's cut out, and you saw this with the letter A, and we just cut out those pieces and then they glue them around the letter B, and you know, just something to work with the letter B. Okay, I want to show you one other stuff. Okay, I'm gonna count 1 to 5 while I ask this question. What do you think we use these bottles for? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. If you guessed bowling, you guessed right. Yes, we use these bottles for bottle bowling. Okay, so I'm going to just let this out and show you a little bit of how we do it. There's a ball right here. There's a ball right here that we use. So sometimes we do this indoors or sometimes we do it outdoors. It's so open-ended. You can do it anywhere. You can use whatever bottles you like. You know, you don't have to buy the fancy bowling pins they sell in the market. We just use we just recycle our bottles, and we love it. We love it. We love it. Okay. And if the bottles get crushed, they get changed. Okay, so the child just and these are B words. Ball is a B word. Bowling is a B word, which is the game, and bottle is a B word. So they just take the ball and they try to knock those down. I actually did great there. Yay! If this was a real bowling alley, yeah, I would be a champion. See, look how I knocked those bottles down. Okay, I want to stop playing. Okay, so that's the game. They bowl and they bowl and they bowl. They love this game, and we do this indoors and outdoors. And I'm going to show you like snippets of how we did it last week, and we're gonna keep doing this. It doesn't matter that we've done the letter A or the letter B. These activities we're going to do throughout the year, even when we are working on other letters. When we go back and review what we've already worked on, we come back to these activities. So that's what we do. So I'm just gonna put these away and take you to the next actually, I'm gonna put this away and show you how we use these indoors and outdoor for bowling. Okay, stay tuned. Okay, welcome back. What do you think these are? These are bugs. They are bugs, all kinds of bugs. And bugs, bug starts with the letter B. So these bugs, we can use them for all kinds of activities. We can use them for we can use them for beginning sounds. We can count them, mostly we play. They are very open-ended. I'm telling you, very open-ended. We can sort them out with pictures. We can do whatever we like. These are bugs, and bugs starts with the letter B. And these bugs, sometimes we take them outdoors, sometimes we use them indoors. I mean, it's amazing. It's a very nice activity that the children love, and they can associate with the letter B. Okay. All right. Let's put this away real quick, and I'm going to show you some more activities we are gonna be doing for the letter B. Actually, we've done already, and we're gonna keep doing them for the letter B. Okay, I'm going to count to 5 and ask a question and see if you can guess the answer. I'm going to this is an activity, and I want to ask you what you think the activity is. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yes, if you guessed scavenger hunt, you are right. Yay! So we use these items for scavenger hunt. Okay, start with the basket. Basket starts with the letter B. See my banana? I put it in here because I'm still gonna eat it. I'm still gonna eat it. So banana starts with the letter B. And what is that? Beans starts with the letter B. And who is this? Baby starts with the letter B. And what is that? Baby starts with the letter B. And also this baby is brown, and brown starts with the letter B. Notice that most of my activities are diverse. I want to keep diversity in our lessons as much as possible, so that the children will be used to what is different and what is the same, especially since this week, or actually since this month, is a month we're dedicating to diversity, with the lessons from Martin Luther King. So I try as much as possible to engage them in different ways, talk about diversity, how things are different, how people are different, just so they know, there's no, how will I say, there's no one best thing. There's all kinds of things, and each one has a good thing about it, or person. There are all kinds of people, there are all kinds of things, and there's always something good to take out from somebody, from something. So diversity is a great lesson to teach, and diversity is a great aspect of every learning activity. So there's a brown baby and there's a white baby. All right. Okay. So nothing too deep, nothing too heavy, just age appropriate lessons that will keep these kids, learning and engaging with all kinds of objects, with all kinds of activities, as they learn. Okay, stop talking, Brenda. Keep moving. Okay, we know what this is. This is bubbles. Bubbles starts with the letter B. Hey. Bell starts with the letter B. And hey, book. This is my book. This is the book I wrote, and book starts with the letter B, and I have this spread out all over the place. It could be indoors, it could be outdoors, so the children can scavenger hunt for these objects. And when they find them, I'm like, what do you have? I have a baby. What color is your baby? It's brown, and brown starts with the letter B, and baby starts with the letter B. Can you find some more B words around you, or some more B objects? And they're running. They're very competitive. They're running. They want to be the first to get it. And I got it. And then they're running to find all the objects. And this is fun. This is fun. This is a fun learning game. They're learning, they're moving. Gross motor skill is working 100% because they're using their legs, they're running, they're using their hands, they're moving things from one place to the other. Fine motor skills. So this is an amazing activity for the children to work on for the letter B and for any letter. This is open-ended. This is not like something that you just use for one activity and that's it. No, it's an open-ended activity that we have for the letter B. So scavenger hunt, and I'm going to show you a little snippet of how I put these items all over the place outside. All right, so stay tuned for that. Okay, here's another activity that we did and that we do for letters and for other learning situations. These are little pots with spoons, and these are ingredients. And these ingredients are all begin with the letter B. Now, I have a couple of these foods that begin with letter B, but I didn't have a lot of play food, so I just let them use papers. So each child has an individual pot, like you see. And we remember this paper that we use for the other activity. Remember I told you these activities are open-ended and we can use them for different things. Okay, now we're using it for soup. We're using these for making the letter B soup. Okay, so I cut them and I give it to the kids, and I tell them, it's an activity we all do together. And I say, if you have a banana, put your banana in the pot. And they do that. Let's pick this one up. This one fell. If you have a book, put your book in the pot, and it goes in there. If you have a bell, bell, B for bell, put it in the pot, and it goes there. If you have bread, bread, put it in the pot. Okay, and that soup is made, and then and then they stare, and then we taste it, pretend taste it and say yums. B words are so yummy, I want to show you some more stuff. Oh, that's a blueberry. I did have blueberry as part of the items for the scavenger hunt. I had it in a Ziploc bag, but you know how blueberries are. They're not gonna last forever, so it got moldy and I had to throw it away. But I did have blueberries as part of that and as part of their soups. And that's beef, play food beef, and banana in the color blue. The only thing I didn't put in this pot that we had used for other activities is this right here. Bam, bam. We don't make baby soups. So I did not include the baby because we don't make baby soups. All right. So banana and broccoli, broccoli, and all kinds of little things here that we use to make our letter B soup. And I tell you, if you haven't tasted B soup before, you need to try it. It is yummy. It's delicious. It's yummy. So now tell me, out of all these activities, which one do you think that the children will remember the most? Leave a comment down below and give me an answer to that. Out of all the activities I've showed so far, which do you think that my little friends, the children, will remember the most? You know, leave a comment below. Let's start a discussion about that. Okay, thank you. Because this is school choice week, I'm just going to add one more activity, and this is counting bananas with the school choice week cards that we got. These things are like notepads or note cards that I can use for different things. So these are the bananas, and I did spread the numbers. Out so my friends can do this activity. Guys, you want to say hi? Hi. Hi, my friends. They're here. They're about to do this work. So, for instance, you know, you just count the number of bananas you see on these beautiful celebrating school choice week. Okay, guys, are you watching? What number is on this card? 4. How many bananas am I going to count?
4.
All right, can you count with me? 1, 2, 3, and 4. That's how we're gonna do it. Okay, I'm gonna call somebody to come do the next number. Okay, so I have that CD again, and I'm playing it, you know, the Abeka CD. This is very good for me, especially since I'm not a native English speaker. So the children are hearing these letters, sounds from native speakers, you know, and that helps. So I want to play this for you so you can hear it.
Z.
Oh, that's Z.
Z.
No, I wasn't looking for Z. I was looking for, let's see if I can get that. Let's see. I was looking for B.
X.
Okay.
A says,
yes, I got it.
B says,
so they will listen to this, you know, all the way through to the end.
C says,
and I'm just gonna forward it because I want to get to the song. Okay, that was C. Let's do B.
B.
Okay, here we go.
Betsy B. Betsy B.
B says ba, 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 ba. Bell, balloon, and Bible, baby and banana. B says b, 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 b. Okay, so I do not emphasize the Bible because this, like I told you, Abeka is a Christian curriculum, so they have some Christian words in it. So instead of Bible, I use book. You know, we take book. We use book instead of Bible. Okay, and remember when we did the A, it was Adam as Adam in the Bible. Here we use Adam Levine. So I do switch some of the Christian part of the curriculum. This is not a Christian daycare. And, you know, I try to be all inclusive. Everybody's welcome here. Doesn't matter your religion. Doesn't matter what you believe in. Doesn't matter your political orientation. Everybody, as long as I have the spots, everybody is welcome here. So I do not want to be like, oh, I have a Christian curriculum. This is a Christian school, or, you know, whatever other religion. I have a religion, and I'm actually very religious, but I prefer not to impose my religious beliefs on anybody. So this is a neutral environment. It doesn't matter how tall you are, doesn't matter your age. Everybody gets respected as individuals, you know, and I respect your views. I respect your traditions. I mean, we all respect your beliefs. They're yours and you believe in them, you know. So it's an all-inclusive school environment, and it's non-religious. It's neutral in all aspects. I try to make sure it's neutral, in all aspects. Everybody, I've had parents who had no religion. I've had parents who were Hindus. I've had parents Christians. I've had Muslims. It doesn't matter what the religion is. We just believe that this is an all-inclusive, neutral environment, and everybody's welcome and everybody's respected. So when I use these curriculum cards, I really love them, but I do take out some of the gospel part of it. I want to show you how I think I can do this with the letter B. Okay, so if you look at the back of these cards, you'll see it has a lot of details about bees. This is for the teacher. So before the lesson, I just go through these, and while we're discussing, talking about the bee and why B starts with the why Betsy B starts with the letter B. We're also talking about bees and honeybees and colonies and all that good stuff, and how bees make honey and all of that. So it's a beautiful resource for teaching. It's beautiful. It's age appropriate. And I love them. And I love how bold the pictures are. I just have a tape behind it that sticks it to the wall. So I love how bold the pictures are. And the children love to read them when we work on these activities. Okay. All right. I do think I have showed you most of what I intended to show today, and if I missed anything, I might come right back on another video and show it to you. Thank you so much for staying tuned today. Thank you for watching this little lesson on teaching the letter B. I hope you gained something, and I always encourage you to leave me a message. I love to see I love to read your thoughts. So leave me a comment below. Tell me what you think you liked, what you didn't like. Tell me what you think the children will remember, for a long time. And tell me what you think was the best, your favorite activity today. And also, if you go ahead and use some of these activities, come back and tell me, how it went with you and the children, and if they loved it, and questions like that. I love to hear them. So thank you so much for staying tuned. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button. I love you all. I'm grateful and thankful for every single one of you, my subscribers, my friends, my family. Thank you all. See you